Growing up, my dad did not leave me. He was always around. You can see right there he is. This crucial path that life has taken me into it made me think a lot, So I've developed this philosophy in my head. It's that if you really think about it, we are all just like minions. Me, society, everybody else, we're all like minions. And not minions as a follower to a powerful person, like Google says, but minions from the hit movie franchise, the hit profitable franchise, Despicable Me / Minions / Minions Rise of Gru / Despicable Me 2 / Now, why would I think this way? Why would I possibly believe that we're all like minions from the hit movie franchise Despicable Me and Minions? Well, I can say that being alive showed me this. Living in the free world, looking at people every day, walking across the street, or on the bus, or watching just people interact and be crazy, be goofy. Just realize they all have their own life. They all have their own families. They all have their own world developed in cultures and stuff. They're not robots. They're not just random NPCs. They're humans, just like me. The way that when I talk to people, they have similar struggles to me. If I'm like explaining to them and sharing my feelings, they might have the same feelings as me. And minions also share their feelings. Example. And if you think about it, minions also have a culture in families. Everything that I also have. I also went to Universal Studios a few years ago, and I realized everybody there looks like a minion. And they act like minions. And there's even a minion shop where you can buy minion merchandise and become a minion. And with that, I'd like to tell you a story. Let's set the stage. You have a big opening area, and the opening and the exit of Universal Studios. A big fountain in the middle you're able to sit on, with shops all around it and food and people passing by. Now, imagine me walking down that little hall, coming back from all the rides at approximately 8:30 p.m. Imagine me walking down, taking a seat, waiting for my friends to be done using the restroom. I'm on my phone, my iPhone 6S, and I look up straight in front of me. I see through the window this beautiful, yellow, one-eyed creature staring at me through the window. And it was a Minion shirt, and I was just looking at it and contemplating, and I didn't know if I wanted to buy it or not, but I thought to myself that I really need that Minion shirt. And I got it. I got the Minion shirt. And as I grabbed the t-shirt from the rack, and I went up to the cashier, and I bought it with my $25 I had in my wallet, the last bit of change I had just for this Minion shirt, I was thinking to myself, wow, this is probably a terrible decision. I started to realize that minions are everywhere. Everything is minion related. Everything is a minion. How minions are everywhere, it's just like how we are everywhere. Like 7 billion of us. People trick or treat, dress up as minions every single year, wearing their minion goggles and minion shirts and minion blow up inflatable suits. As minions go to work every day, they have a job, they have things to do. And they sometimes they go off and fool around, but we do that too. Gru, that's their leader. Just like how us humans, or usually Americans or every state, they have some political power or political figure to look up to, like Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, or God. That depends on you or Jesus or something. This all impacted the way that I live life because I see people differently now. I don't look at them and go, that's just a person, or I'd ignore them. I think of them that they have lives. They have lives. And when I watch the Minion movies, I think that they have lives too. That isn't just a random minion behind Bob and Kevin. That's Jeff or something, he's a different human. He's a different being. He might have a wife or a kid or something. And I never know if these people are struggling or not, because I'm not the only minion in the world. Every time I'm having a bad time, I just think that there's a million other minions like me. This makes me view the world as a big lab, a huge box, just like how the minions work underground in a big lab under that house, or in a big circle or a sphere. I'm gonna burp again. And this philosophy has some good things about it, like how minions are easily marketable. You can go any Target, any Walmart, and you'll see some sort of minion merchandise. That's probably $20 for just a little some goggles or something. There's even Facebook memes and a whole fan culture about minions and posting stuff like that, just like this and all these and this and that. And oh, look at that too. Does your mom post minion memes? Let me know. if we want to compare ourselves to something, because us humans, we usually just compare ourselves to things to see if they're better or not. We can just compare ourselves to minions, because minions, they don't got no flaws, they're perfect. And being a minion isn't bad. It's not bad to be a minion. Minions have a purpose. They all have something that they're shooting for, and their goal may be just to keep working for Gru as long as they're alive, which I'm pretty sure they're immortal. But they have a purpose to do what they want, to complete their task for Gru. And us humans also have a purpose. At least I hope all of us have something we strive for, a purpose in life for us to do something just like minions. And for some, it literally is to follow their leader, which could be God. Like the cults or something where they mass kill themselves, but we're not going to talk about that. But thinking of yourself as a minion isn't all perfect. I'll be honest. I'll be frank. There's some problems. There may be not that many problems, but there is problems. Like if you just don't like minions, then that's a problem. You can't compare yourself to a minion. This just doesn't work for you at all if you don't like minions. Some may not want to be a silly minion, a silly yellow creature. I don't know, how tall are they? 3'7". Minions are 3'7". You may not want to be a yellow 3'7" minion. Some may not want to be a goofy minion. Instead, be a evil, purple, alien-looking one with hair, ugly hair, and it's purple. And minions have it rough sometimes. They're kind of the butt of the joke, and they'll get tossed around and used like they're a tool. Just get over it. Jeez, that's life. It happens, Minions still are happy. You see a sad minion never? You never see a sad minion. You only see happy minions. So if you were to take anything away from this video presentation, make it be that just live life like a minion. Because at the end of the day, we are all like minions.